Densely just redeemed stickers.
Alright, what is up, everybody? Just a heads up, a little under the weather tonight, so this may be a shorter than normal stream. We'll see how we're feeling at 8. That might be where we call it. But we have some new updates that came out for Final Fantasy XIV. And I was like, man, that might be fun to play. And then I realized two things. One, the story would make sense to nobody. Two, some people might be wanting to avoid spoilers, so we're going for a second path within our Final Fantasy journey. And yes, it is basically New Game Plus. I started this character like 3 expansions ago, or whenever it was they redid the original base game so that I could play that. And then I did Heavensward, and this is my in-between patches character. So we're gonna kind of pick up from there. The only thing is I don't remember how to play this game, nor do I remember how to play this character. So we're heading over to the Hall of the Novice to do a little bit of training. Plus, there's a new ring that I think I need to get. So we're gonna see if I remember how this works. Also, yes, this is a secret character that a total of 4 people know about. Congratulations, you now know of it. What am I even doing here? Let's see. Oh, is this just avoid AoEs? Like, yeah. Okay. This is the new additions to the Hall of the Novice from however many patches ago. Might have been last expansion, actually. Alright, finally, we get to begin. Actually, you know what? Do I have... Where are my emotes at? I'm just gonna... We're gonna emote through this entire thing. I have to go over here now. I can't even emote while in this. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, a stack marker. Ooh. is new content here. Stack markers. Also, if you see the frame rate dip and the music kind of cut out, that's not you, it's me tabbing away so I can do other things while waiting. I have this game. I used to run this game in the background so often that I had to explicitly make it so that the frame rate and the music dropped. Oh, I agree. This is a great addition for new players. Absolutely fantastic addition for new players. They really just need to force it. That's right. They don't force Hall of the Novice, do they? You only get special gear and equipment from it that I think gives you really good. It's really good level 15 gear. And then, of course, you get bonus experience items for it, which is nice. Remember, tank is only the tank is equipped to survive the blow of this magnitude. I actually am going to say that's false. That's 100% false. Anyone can survive it if they're good enough. Honestly, I think how to play the game properly should be mandatory. Like, just make it, make the tutorial required. Better yet, bake the tutorial. Oh, that was a line. Whoops. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Bake the tutorial into the beginning of the game and don't make it separate from the beginning of the game. Just saying. Oh, they're gonna make me do this again. Do I get my new ring yet? Am I done? Oh, I'm only 2 of 6. Oh boy, we might be here a minute. I think I've done this maybe once on my other character to get the items, and then that was it. I've done the regular Hall of the Novice. I don't even know how many times. So I do it at least once for every character because free gear. And that gear lasts until like level 25 or something. Oh boy, we gotta run. We gotta run for meteors. Said lead it away from allies. They didn't say nothing about bringing it back to this guy, though. Sometimes you just gotta PvP the other team. Kills the other 8-person party with a laser. What's a marker? Yeah, like on the near raid, which I thought about. I thought about streaming roulettes, and then I was like, man, I don't think that would be good, especially if I did Alliance or whatever. Alliance? Whichever one is the 24-man raids, and ended up getting Ravenaster or the near raids, because boy, those are long and boring. They were fun when they came out, but now they're not even challenging and just long for the sake of being long. I thought I had a fancy hat for this, but I guess I don't. No headgear. I must be wearing the Emperor's new hat. We're not even going to mitigate any of this. The healer will keep me alive. And we reset. Is this the last one? I think this is the last one. All right, folks, what direction we run in here? Okay, perfect. Probably just perfectly fine. Yeah. Did the Hall of the Novice always use goofy Hildebrand music? I don't know. Music is not a thing I used to do in this game. I used to turn that way down. Did I get the ring? Is there more Hall of the Novice to do? Oh my god, there's more to do. Yep, there's the ring. Level 60 and below, so it doesn't even apply to the class that I'm doing. Wow. That, didn't take long. I don't want your money. Alright, let's figure out where we are and where we're supposed to go. Alright, he's about... Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and report this guy. He's stream sniping and griefing. There's an Among Us Lalafell on the loose. Let's see. Where are we even? We gotta go talk to Alphino. Is one of the twins. Can I? Okay, I can at least fly here. Alright, time to find out where we left off in the story. All I know is we're somewhere in Heavensward. I am only level 60 though. So I must be towards the end-ish of Heavensward. Also should probably check. Oh boy. That's a lot of things that need to be done. I think these are all just... Yeah, this is all just unlocking additional dungeons. Half this stuff people don't even queue for anymore. All of the extremes. Yep, every single extreme. What is this? Huh, okay. Raid Biting Coil of Bahamut. No, I'm good. I don't want to sit and wait 300 years for people to queue for that. Ain't nobody doing that anymore. Maybe if I was a higher level. I'm only 60 in this on this character, so I can't solo everything. That's the question you asked about was? All right, I forgot. It doesn't really... Oh, it does autoplay. Okay. We'll just let it run then. Oh, right, Zodiark and Hydaelyn. That's part of the story. Oh. Pretty sure I already have Hellfire armor. Do we get a voiced cutscene?
Of all the ways for it to end.
We did.
Even before his transformation,
These are so rare in this game, it feels like.
Swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Oh no. John Final Fantasy, he's hunting us. And he's being hunted by Thancred.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars,
I remember
the
absolutely
future for
nothing.
which we had long yearned was at last
Absolutely
within our
nothing
grasp.
from this expansion.
But it would be bought at a heavy price.
80% of the game is now voiced.
For in those
That's actually kind of
twilight
impressive.
hours, did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance.
That was one of the
and his
reasons why I
brethren
wasn't a fan of
raised their
the
voices
cutscenes, because
for the final
very few
chorus
of them
the Dragon Song War.
were voiced back when I used to play this religiously, it felt like. Cat facts time? Cat facts time. I don't know where the book is. Give me the book. Come on. Let's see. Okay. In reference to Cream Puff, the 38 years and 3-day-old cat, it is important to note that most cats do not live that long. An average lifespan of a domestic cat is around 12 to 16 years. Yay! What did we get from this? Oh, we get the full set. All right. Glad I picked the gaudiest one. All right, we're going to turn that into seals. Isn't this when I got you into the game? Yes, right as Heaven's Word was coming out because I bought it for the I bought the physical disc for the PS4. He wishes a word with me. Oh, I apparently have a message too. Ah, yes, capitalism. The main villain of any game. Capitalism. I would rather do anything, literally anything else than listen to you, Alphano. Get on with it. Actually, it's not even listening to him, it's reading him. Because his voice lines ain't voiced. You know, I should probably turn the music up in this game. Seems like super quiet. All right, so settings. Where are my settings? System settings. Oh. Turn that up a bit and see how that is. That's not bad. Oh, that's now targeted. Oh wait, no, this is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Forgot you no longer have to place that. Hola, LJP. Welcome, welcome. Muy bien, muy bien. E2? Forgotten Night should be right around the corner. Are there any random quests in here that we should do? There was a point too. There was a point where I was doing all of the side quests that showed up. I wonder if I ever stuck with that or if that's still a thing that needs doing. Whee! Splat. Oh, hey, I have that outfit. The hoodie with the cat ears.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the
Why, yes,
sudden
he turned
pangs
into
which
a big
racked his body
fucking
when he
dragon.
took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from
Steal
the
her look
dragon's
only
mail, we
$9.95.
have no way of knowing if
I
your
wish.
friend's soul would
I'm
survive
pretty sure
so
that
violent
that
a
entire outfit was
separation.
like $20 whole.
That is to say nothing
And
of
that's
the
real
possibility
money, not
that his
Canadian
would-be
loonies.
savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last. A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and
dragon.
But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
I think we're in patch content, which is why there's so many. Cutscenes? Cutscenes. What did I have for dinner? I had Hellstorm Retire. Sure, we'll see what this one looks like. I had McDonald's because I'm lazy. I wasn't feeling cooking tonight. Come, we must hear what the Lord Commander has to say. Oh, am I about to go into a trial? Is it trial time? We get to fight Nidhogg.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide.
What did you have for dinner, LJP?
No trace
Anything tasty or yummy?
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm
I believe
again soon
you that
enough.
that's a real word, but
His
I have no
words
idea
at
what that
Falcon's
real
Nest
word
attest
means.
to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that
Don't tell
Nidhogg is
Swift I am
possessed of
having
both of
girl
his
dinner.
eyes,
Uh-oh.
no mortal force we can muster will repel him.
Don't worry, I won't tell
That
him.
being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
All right. Jollibee codes are a thing for Final Fantasy,
you speak
huh?
of Hraesvelga?
Jollibee's a chicken place, right?
I do.
Is that a
To
thing?
whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
You know what I do want to check real quick? Okay. So I think we're past that part in the story. But we'll find out. Still very unsure where we are. Okay, I'm way past the sad part. Okay, that's good. Way past the sad part. So some of you might not have to relive some of the most heartbreaking moments of this game. Oh, we're going to Somal, huh? Hmm. Go unlock a new dungeon. Oh, this is the dragon place, isn't it? If only Yoshi P would kill off more people. Just kill off more people. It'll make the story so much better. Stop pretending like you kill people and then bring them back. That's just like... supposed to be a hole in the roof, isn't there? Yeah. Pretending to kill someone and then just bringing them back? Terrible. Horrible. Exposition? 0 out of 10. Actually, that's a lie. Like, the first time it happens and you're like, oh my god, that person survived. It's great. But when you do it 20, 30 times, no. It's real old real quick. Full-grown dragon. Not the biggest dragon we've seen yet. You need the George R.R. treatment and No One Lives Dragon. You almost got me. You almost got me on that one. What do we want? What can we sell for the most money? There's a gold value on here somewhere, right? Yeah, 17, 19. Sure. Boy, I really thought there'd be more dungeons at this point. Guess I was wrong. Join us at Mogholm. I know. This is patch content. It's all story. Yeah, I know. It's been a hot minute since I didn't skip cutscenes. Those feel I would have been to the dungeon by now. There's a Moogle. Moglin? Oh no, I don't remember this part. What is this Moogle's name? We could say the racist answer. We're gonna go with that one. Oh no. Got it wrong. So now we gotta fly all the way over there. Boy, I have like no mounts in this game. On this character. But I have the one that matters. Forgot that this was account-wide. I love how the wheels spin even though you're flying. I'm assuming we got to go all the way up there. Could I have just teleported there? I probably could have gotten, yeah. Could have gotten part way there. Last I checked, I wasn't a bard. You don't scare me.
Great
I've killed bigger
Tracefelder.
things. I've
'Tis
killed
not
literal
likely that we
gods in
beg
this game. I
audience.
ain't afraid of no
Pray
dragon.
hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Resvelga. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people. You foresaw mine intent.
Lis ech niteg casmon ikinin, lis noan jas an es in, salen mon anesh, undahai in. Stapol I an niteg, shin hes iso, al no fa is. Seth osk kom I niteg kinan, nosk dei gan en.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Is known. Kaisia in. Holes exdir falsum.
Every night this dragon tosses and turns in bed, beset by grief and cringe at their past. Very emo. Thinking about everything they could have done, every argument they had and how they could have won the argument 10 years after the fact.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Snosk in letlai, nolosk asis an. Ekmon kin una en.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the Warrior of Light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Segmon infin, sesk antis ekmon, kin al ud.
Now we baby dragon? Nope, that's Midgar's armor. Forgot. Big dragon, little dragon. Oh, I actually get an input on this? Yeah, help us save our companion. I love how Daddy Dragon is just with us for the rest of the game and never comes up as relevant ever again. And he was relevant at one point, I think. I don't know, maybe if we ever get back to the main story. Or the new story or whatever they're doing after this latest expansion, the dragons will be back. Could have been the little devil on our shoulder telling us to punish all the idiots in this story. Would have been nice. Who would have been on the opposite shoulder telling us not to punish them then? No one really comes to mind who the good person would be in this scenario. Oh, we got a dungeon apparently. All right. Ooh, You know what? We're gonna go in it with a trust. Generic NPC as DPS. Okay. Fine. Lord Commander is a gladiator DPS. Right? Like that gladiator? Yeah, okay. Interesting party comp. Alright, it's time to see if we remember how to play this game. Oh, wait. Just gotta get that sweet 2% experience boost. Oh, I kind of remember this one. Oh, this might go a little slow, huh? Look at this. The DPS isn't even attacking the target that I am targeting. How am I going to keep my aggro if they keep doing that? We'll see how good this healer is. I have a feeling the healer's not going to be that good. I may have lied. May have spoke too soon. We got the oh shit button on standby though, just in case.
I have my pride.
Manic Rock. Is that supposed to be Manic Rock? Boy. Do I have this button on here twice? Dude. Oh, I didn't realize there were more enemies. Alright, hold on. We gotta grab this thing because it's the end of the month. Which means the bracket for April is going to be starting soon. Gotta make sure we get all of the names on there. Where did I put this? I always forget where it is. It's here. There we go. Account created April 29th. Account suspended or deactivated. That's actually funny. Yeah, get banned, I guess. AI, even the trust healers have to adjust. Just how it is. If I die, it's not my fault. It's the healer's fault. So I should be able to. Now we're just gonna eat that one. Sure, it won't kill me. Oh. Wait a minute. Arcanist. Right? That's the Arcanist symbol? It's not even... They don't even have real jobs in this. What is this? Okay, it's not going to come to me, then we'll come to it. Alright, that's quick and easy. Oh boy, I hope I roll well for loot. I wonder. Let's experiment a little bit. Dang, my DPS out here not even killing things. All right, we're just gonna real quick. Oh wait, Shirk is what I'm looking for. There we go. Shirk, that nerd Alphino. I forgot they nerfed Shirk. Doesn't do anything unless the other person provokes. Ooh, that's boring. Man, these DPS are terrible. They just don't know how to do damage. Alright, healer, I'm gonna need you to pick up the pace here a little bit. Sure, we'll get a pet cat back here in a second. Assuming my healers don't let me die. He is a dumb flanker after all. Okay, we're at a point where I can just hands off real quick. Alright, let's see. New page. We're on 19 now. Oh, I got a kill. Tab. Let's see. This one may come as a shock to you all. Most cats do not like to get wet or be in contact with water, although there are some exceptions. That is scientifically proven. I hope you enjoyed that fact. This is the boss with the thunder on the side of things. Yeah. Look at that. AI trust using their limit break. Good on them. there is a barrier. Can't just jump off, unfortunately. Nay! Oh, were we supposed to run to the other? Nope, they were wrong. Should have stayed over here. Where are they running? Where? Guys, it's over here. Stab it. Do the thing you're supposed to do. Stab it.
I have my pride.
I think he has his pride. Boing. Oh, I can't even go further than this. Yes, throw out all of the Final Fantasy, what are those? Throw out all the Final Fantasy settings. We gotta hear them all. Sloppy is a pretty good one. Okay, bye. Oh, is there another dragon? I think there's another dragon.
You underestimate me.
Free treasure. Free treasure. Is this? What level content is this? Is level 60 content? That gear might actually be useful. I think I'm rocking tone gear, but find out. Based off of the amount of damage I've taken, I have a feeling I'm rocking tone gear.
Down with you.
Final Fantasy? Yes, the 14th Final Fantasy. We got a double dose of Final Fantasy this week. We only play, we only play Final Fantasies on this game when the number of Final Fantasies is a, denominator of 7 or something like that. Visible by 7? Yes, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Now free up to level 80 with Heaven's Word, Stormblood, and Shadowbringer? Shadowbringers, that's it. That's the level 81. Shadowbringers is probably my favorite. It was a fun story. Kind of looking forward to getting back there. The whole reason I'm doing this is to get back to that story. Rawr. All right, the final boss. Level does the trial go to? Level 80. The music is so serene for fighting a big dragon. Oh, I probably don't even need to admit that. It probably can't kill me. Wait a minute. Wasn't this fight supposed to be on, like, platforms or something that he flies in and breaks? They really changed it that much for this trust system? Because their AI couldn't understand how to run the platforms? Oh boy. Oh. Knock one. Oops. They obliterated this dungeon for trusts. You know what? You deserve to be nuked. Get away from me. I should have nuked him. He ran over to me. He deserved it. He's just doing... You know what? Then again, the trust acting like a true DPS right there. Nameless Lancer acting like an actual DPS. This is one of those. It is. It's one of the fun ones. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, now the music's starting to get intense. I didn't realize I could be attacking this entire time. Oops. You deserve this. I hope you know. I'll survive it. You might not. That's your problem, not mine. Still feel like I'm at a cocktail hour in a hotel lobby. Actually, yes. I get that vibe too. Kind of wish it was cocktail hour. Then again, the alcohol is within arm's reach. Quick, someone limit break. Listen, the DPS wasn't going to do it. Someone had to. Listen, you're an adult with free will. Cocktail hours whenever you want. That's true. It's very true. And you know what? My throat's all messed up from being sick, so you know, maybe the alcohol will help clean it, make me better, you know? Kill all the bad bacterias. Berserker scale mail. That sounds fun. Speaking of which. Yup, we're Tome Gear. Augmented. Shire. I think I need to go pick up some dark matter to repair all my stuff. Conveniently going to be sick tomorrow. Boy, I'm also heavily debating on doing that. Burn out the bad, burn out the bad. All right, let's go get the fireball. Oh, that's what I need to do. All right, hold on. Y'all enjoy this cutscene. I'm not even there.
Tan in unsisnat. Swor as finan. Stiska ikin. El en in an. Sedgar initek. Taishi.
All right, so I finished my fancy Canadian maple syrup, and I had this glass bottle left over. I'm trying to decide what I wanted to do with it. Figured out what I wanted to do with it. We've turned it into I guess a decanter would be the closest thing. And of course, I poured in Canada's finest Fireball whiskey. Where's the maple syrup whiskey? That's a great question. I'll have to check for maple syrup whiskey next time I'm in liquor store? Liquor store, that's what they're called. It's bathroom time? Hey, you know what? Take us with you. Just take us with you. Let's make sure that we swirl the whiskey around in our new decanter. Really let it aerate, you know? Give it a nice sniff. Smells like Fireball. And sadness. And also college? Question mark?
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
Like drinking liquefied red hots.
The battle was indeed hard won.
Is there a Jollibee near me? Let's find out.
Velga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours.
Jollibee near me.
Stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the great worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward.
They don't
for
love
your
you like I
continued
love
service
you.
to Ishgard.
Maps.
Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Huh. Man, if I wanted to take a nice 4.5-hour day trip to Chicago, then I could go to Jollibee.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
It has begun. Really not a lot of locations. I don't know why they picked that and not KFC. You know, that's one of life's greatest mysteries, you know. Nah, I'm good. I don't need a code. I will survive without whatever emote it is for this game. All right, Mr. Dragon, are you our friend now?
Alas, is he all in?
Portendeth? Portendeth.
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
Snaan, skål, ses nitek, senpan igarpan.
Just 3 Elizans riding dragons. You know, no big deal. Oh, is this the fun bridge mission?
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold! Rip to them.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
heroes have arrived.
Lord Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
The Warrior of Light is never late nor early, but always exactly on time.
Meow.
Sounds like it's cat fact time. Oh boy, I missed a lot. What happened in chat? Doing the most with trying to be as inaccessible as possible with their collab. Yeah, why would they go with a national chain and instead of, you know, Jollibee? Jollibee has heart and soul. Let's see. Their fur is not waterproof as that of other animals, which makes them uncomfortable when wet. It's about cats, by the way. Oh boy, excuse me. I don't know why, but Nidhogg gives me the same vibes as that hippo in Opry Mills Mall in Nashville in front of the Rainforest Cafe. I will not elaborate further. That's okay. Rainforest Cafe survived the Great Flood? I thought most of that place was just washed away. Interesting. The look up and then just snap to the side and walk away. Do I get to be the dragon fighting the other dragon? Did they change this to make it awesome? No, they did not. Wait. Did we miss the bridge mission? Did I black out and miss it completely? Did they remove that from the game? Rip. Bro said, "Let me shield you from the tower." Diving in front of her. Oh, he actually did it. He shielded her from the tower. Oh, wow. Sparkly. Is this gonna be another calamity? He transformed. I think he lost. Quick, put that wing on ice. We might be able to reattach it. Which actually, most of this area is snow and ice, so it won't be that hard to do. Haha, joke's on you, Dragon. I'm the Warrior of Light. I do what I want. Oh, this is one I actually have to queue for, don't I? There's no trust on this one. Yup. Oh, have I done? I don't think I've done Containment Bay just yet. Nope. Alright. Final steps of faith. We'll see how long it takes to queue as a tank. Hopefully roulette pulls through for me and gets me some people. Ooh, average wait time 10 minutes. Alright, what else can we do? I think all of my current quests take me other places. Oh, hey. Perfect. Oh, is this is the anniversary quest. That's right. Started it, never finished it. Other players in my MMO? Nah. This is a Final Fantasy game. This is single player only. We have an anniversary quest. It was a couple years ago. Yeah, I think that's where the Framers kit came from. So I guess, wait, guess I've done the Beast Tribe quests? I think that was one of the Beast Tribe ones? Hold on. can check that somewhere. Where's reputation? I don't remember how this game works. Character? Patient. Oh, well, look at that. Hey, we finished your Realm Reborn. Haven't done the other ones yet, though. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Assuming this DPS wakes up and is not asleep at keyboard. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta turn off the stance. As a Dark Knight, we are off tanking. We never main tank. Rawr. Just gonna go ahead and take that off. Oops, nope, we wanted 4, not 3. Remember, kids, when in a fight, remember your ABCs. Always be casted. Turn the stance on, assert dominance? No, I'm good. I don't want to fight for aggro. I don't even want to tank this. I just pick tank so I can get a quick Q. There is no trust for this. It is with other people. One of these doesn't have an aggro table. Don't remember which one. I think it's this one, right? This one doesn't have the aggro table. Kill it first. Yep, so we can take that off then. He's become a man. Dun 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 dun. I'll never forget a rando I encountered in here. He was a tank and said we were playing Spin Hog. Are you sure that was a rando and that wasn't Rui? That sounds like a Rui thing to do. Alright, we want to run away from that. We were in the same room, couldn't have been him. 100% could have been him. My, the paladin is very nicely dressed. Also a sprout. Wait a minute. I'm missing a button. Yeah, I'm missing a button. Where's my gap closer? Isn't the gap closer deleted? Did they really get rid of the gap closers? Is that just in general or just for this class? 'Cause that's kind of a bummer. I like that. That's free damage. I don't even know if that was the right one to pick. Yeah, oh well. So distracted by my missing hotbar buttons. I got absolutely nuked. Pattern, okay. Wasn't sure how they blew up. Alright, I'm gonna need a DPS to limit break. I need you to limit break it down for me, please. Someone, anyone, there's 4 of you. Hit the button. Do it, do it, do it. I guess not. Okay. Oh, right. I should probably go pick up a bingo book. We did it. I think we defeated the lava dragon. Bum, bum, bum. Who do we give the commendation to? There's only 2 people left. Dragoon it is. Oh, that's right. This isn't extreme. There's no treasure for this. Sad music time.
Estinian!
Quick, Alphino, go to your boyfriend. Show him that you love him. Bring him back with the power of more than friendship.
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand!
Oh no!
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey!
Fight it, Estinian. Fight it!
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Quick, into the abyss. Just throw them. Don't destroy them. Just toss them as far as you possibly can.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Alemon initectran, fall in.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Al-U and fi. Ustra udin instra rare. An hesnesh. One in nest ik an. Keifta.
the battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well.
Yeah, it'll be fine. He'll go to the market board, buy some new paint, change his armor back from red to blue, and he'll be perfectly fine. Oh wow, I received 3 player commendations from that. I received more commendations for that one fight than I've received over the last 4 years on my other character. EPS problems, am I right, guys? Wait, we gotta go to the bar. Oh wait, we're not going to the bar. We're going past the bar? Yeah, we're going past the bar. Nope, that's not what I want. I wanted... Doesn't feel like 50. It doesn't feel like 60 FPS. Seems a little laggy. Ray returned to the 7th heaven. Wait a minute. Wait, sorry, we can't. The 7th heaven's been crushed. By Avalanche. How dare Avalanche do that act of terrorism? Because I have old man eyes and honestly serves Avalanche right. Yeah, Avalanche was a bunch of terrorists. How dare they? How dare they blow up all those reactors and kill all those people? Shame on them.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little
Gotta board a plane, dude. Have fun.
Watching.
Safe flight. Don't forget to clap when your plane lands. Lets the pilot know you appreciate what they did.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
All right, let's go see the boy. See if he's okay. Go make sure the Azure Dragon has painted his armor blue again. Because it'd be silly to be called the Azure Dragon in, you know. Wait, no. Azul? Azul is blue. Is Azure blue? Quick, someone Google. Joke has already been made once. It will not be made again. Yeah, sorry, LJP. Amy has to get on a plane. Ooh, we get a nice coat. Look at that. Look how fancy, how regal. So upper class. Quest accepted. I like how we accepted the quest, and then the next step was just to talk to the guy that we just talked to. Oh, it's this. This is the point where we're at. Okay. Sure, why not? We'll watch these cutscenes. I hope y'all have a spare hour. I was gonna end it, but then this came up, so we might as well watch this, and then we'll end it. This cutscene better be voiced.
Estinian.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. 'Tis an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with one such as you.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well.
You too could have a few days of quiet if you quit your job. Just saying. Or took a day off. Don't quit your job. Take a day off. Rest, relax, recharge.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government
the king was a bad guy.
Passed into law without incident.
Ish. He was possessed? Question mark?
His duty done, Emeric
It's been a hot
Deverell
minute.
gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
This is why it's a fantasy. Excellent, excellent call out. I hate that it's true.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
They did the thing. They said the name of the expansion. Actually, they wrote the name of the expansion, I guess. All right, we've done it. We finished all the cutscenes. And that's what we're going to call it for the night. I think that's a good stopping place. Ending a little early tonight, but we will be back tomorrow as well. 2v8's also happening tomorrow, so who knows? We might play that. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming to visit, spending time with me. Greatly appreciate it. Drink your water, eat your food, and take your meds. Okay, bye.